I've connected ChatGPT to a WordPress website, and now I have the same exact experience as we have in ChatGPT, but it's in the branding of the website, and I can also search candidate database of this staffing agency by just typing queries instead of having to select filters. And in this video, I will explain the background of the project and show a little bit under the hood. So as you can see in this case, it just found people with like accounting and bookkeeping experience. So in a nutshell, essentially, like everyone knows what's the ChatGPT, everyone uses it, like consumers, from consumers to enterprises to basically anyone. Many people know Perplexity, which looks approximately similar, and then a whole set of other products, like we are talking about Google Gemini, Grok, and so on and so forth, have this box, this chat box, and people recognize it, and people like have good associations with it because all these products are very great. They have very great experience like working with them. So here, what I did, this is the project that I have done for the client. So he has a staffing agency, and he wanted to integrate ChatGPT with his WordPress website, and specifically for his use case, he just wanted it to be like a marketing tool. So essentially, instead of connecting like the entire pool of candidates, we had like 200 shortlisted, and I'll show you in a moment where it is configured in the WordPress. So essentially, a shortlisted list of candidates from his staffing agency, and we made this ChatGPT integration public, so that like any website visitor essentially can go and find something. And marketing tool. So essentially, when I type something, for example, let's try this now. Find candidates with project management experience. So yeah, it's a natural language, and it's very like natural way to interact with this as compared to traditional, like when you have search filters. And again, in our particular case, it was a marketing tool. So essentially, when people were visiting website, there was like branding of of a client, recruitment agency, and so on. And basically, okay, we have this many experienced people. They have also video interviews, but to kind of like this chat can serve multiple purposes to like increase the confidence. Like, oh, okay, I can actually type something, and to actually find the real people from this database, from the client database, and there are no contact details. The thing that I've blurred is links to. Let me actually click one of them. So it's essentially a link to a video interview with the candidate, right? And this page has like information about the candidate. Let me go back to the chat. So yeah, and so it's like ChatGPT, and it has branding of a website. And let me now go to WordPress admin. So it was very easy to install. It's essentially a WordPress plugin that you just like literally drag and drop into the WordPress. And here on the side panels, you can see this chat. That's the settings of the plugin. And as I scroll down, there's a prompt. So it's the same as you type essentially in ChatGPT when you want to ask something. But we have a predefined prompt that basically instructs to search candidates. And then we have this like conversation starter settings. Here's the candidate database. So again, in this particular case, it's a shortlisted pool of candidates, as you can see here, 217 that we searched through with this ChatGPT integration. Eventually, like I see more and more websites moving towards this free text-based search, right? And by the way, it's not like a chatbot, right? You see that it's very different from when you have this annoying pop-up. And one of the reasons is when we have this like on the corner, this circle pop up, it has association with people, for people that like actually it's a bad, like annoying thing that doesn't help. But when people see this interface, which is like ChatGPT, they have good associations because ChatGPT is good. It can help with essentially anything. right? So there's this is also an important point.